Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning, everyone. My name is Miftahuddin, and I am a student in TI23G. Today, I'm excited to present to you about the fascinating topic of the impact of social media on interpersonal relationship. As we have all experienced, social media has become an undeniable force in our life, fundamentally changing how we connect, communicate, and build relationships. It's woven into the fabric of our daily interaction, influencing how we engage with friends, family, and even strangers. So, in this presentation, we'll embark on our journey to explore the transformative power of social media on our interpersonal connection. We'll delve into both the positive and negative aspect of social media influence on our relationship, gaining a deeper understanding of how it shapes our interaction. By the end of this presentation, you'll have a clearer perspective on the complex relationship between social media and our social life. We'll also explore some practice strategy for using social media in a way that enhances our relationship rather than hindering them. So, are you ready? Dive into this encouraging topic with me. Let's begin. To get used through this exploration, let's take a quick look at our agenda for today. First is interaction. We'll kick things off with an introduction to the topic, highlighting the significance of understanding the impact of social media on our relationship. Next, defining social media and interpersonal relationship. To ensure we're all on the same page, we'll define key terms like social media and interpersonal relationship. Next, we have positive impact of social media. We'll explore the positive aspect of social media, explaining how it can enhance our connection and provide valuable opportunities for interaction. Next, we have negative impact of social media. We'll delve into the potential downside of social media, understanding how excessive or unhealthy use can negatively impact our relationship and well-being. Next, case and case studies and statistics. To bring real-world context, we'll examine case studies and statistics that showcase the impact of social media on relationship. And for the last in this point is conclusion and recommendation. We'll wrap things up with key takeaways summarizing the main point and providing recommendation for using social media in a healthy and relationship enhancing manner. First one of this topic we have introduction. Importance of the topic in the digital age. Social media has become an integral part of our daily life, influencing how we connect, communicate, and form relationship. Understanding the impact of social media on interpersonal relationship is crucial for navigating the digital landscape effectively. And why we need to understand the impact? Because social media can enhance our connection and provide valuable opportunities for interaction. And by understanding both the positive and negative effect, we can make informed choice about our social media usage. The next is the definition. So the definition is a definition of social media. It's simply is that online platform that enable user to create and share content, interact with other, and build network. The sample is like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, LinkedIn, YouTube, and another sample. So the definition of interpersonal relationship simply is social connection and interaction between two or more individuals, characterized by mutual understanding, empathy, communication, and shared experience. Next, we have positive impact of social media. That you can see in this slide, first we have strengthening connection with distant friends and family. Like social media bridges geographical distance, enabling us to stay connected with loved ones who live far away. Regular communication and sharing of experience foster a sense of closeness and belonging. Next, facilitate, facilitating communication and collaboration. Social media platforms provide conference channel for real-time communication, group discussion, and project collaboration. They break down barriers of time and location, encouraging teamwork and productivity. Last is providing emotional support through online communities. Social media can connect individuals with shared interests, experience, or challenge, forming supportive online communities. These communities offer a safe space for emotional support, encouragement, and advice. Next, we have negative impact of social media. The first is reducing quality of face-to-face communication. Over-reliance on social media for communication can diminish the quality of in-person interaction. Nonverbal cues, empathy, and deeper emotional co- communication may be missed in online exchange. Next is increasing risk of social media isolation and anxiety. Excessive social media use can lead to feelings of isolation and loneliness, especially when comparing online personas to real life. The fear of missing out FOMO, and constant social compression can contribute to anxiety and low self-esteem. And lastly is triggering unhealthy jealousy and social comparison. Carefully curated social media profile often portray an idealized version of life, leading to unrealistic expectation and social comparison. This can trigger feeling of jealousy, inadequacy, and dissatisfaction with one's own life. And and I also have a case study, social media impacts on teen relationship from the study. The study is research look at how social media affect a teen's relationship. Uh, and the finding is teens who use social media more often they may feel lonely and isolated. They may also have lower self-esteem. Why why can? Because social media can lead to social comparison. Teens may compare themselves to other online, leading to feelings of inadequacy and less to-face interaction. Spending too much time on social media can mean less time interaction with friends and family in person. Lastly, is cyberbullying. Online bullying can hurt teens' feeling and make them feel isolated. So, in the last, I have conclusion for this presentation. First is social media has revolutionized the way we connect, communicate, and build relationship. Second is it offers a plethora of opportunities to strengthen bond, facilitate communication, and provide support. Next is, however, it is crucial to acknowledge and address the potential negative impact of social media on interpersonal relationships. Lastly is excessive use, unrealistic comparison, and reduced to face-to-face interaction can strain relationship and negative impact well-being. In conclusion, social media has woven itself into the fabric of our social life, acting as a both forcefully bridge and a potentially barrier when it comes to our interpersonal relationship. On the positive side, it allows us to stay connected with loved ones across vast distance, will communicate around shared interests and discovering new connections that might not have been possibility otherwise. It can be a tool fostering empathy, sharing experience, and offer support during challenging time. However, we must also acknowledge the potentially downside of social media excessive use can lead to feelings of isolation and loneliness, especially if we prioritize online personas over authentic in-person interaction. Social comparison with idealized online portrayal can be negatively impact self-esteem, and the constant stream of notification and update can disturb on our focus, hidden meaning surfacing. The key, then, lies in finding a healthy balance. Social media can be a valuable tool, but it should be the sole foundation of our relationship. Let's be prioritize face-to-face interaction, where non-verbal cues and emotional depth can truly foster. Engage in a meaning online conversation that go beyond superficial like and comment. Set boundaries for your social media usage. Scheduling break and doing the temptation to scroll before bed, making this conscious choice we can harness the power of social media to enhance our connection while safeguarding the health and depth of our real world relationship. Remember, social media is a tool, and like any tool, its effectiveness depends on how we wield it. Let's use it wisely to strengthen the bond and truly matter in our life. So, in the last, I also I, I also have recommendation for you. But I have recommendation for you to use social media to much better. First is practice mindful social media usage. Set time limit for social media usage and take a regular break to avoid over consuming. Be selective about the content you consume and the people you follow. Prioritize quality and follow. Next is prioritize quality interaction. Nurture face-to-face connection and engage in a meaningful conversation with loved one. Make, make time for activities that strengthen your offline relationship. And the last is promote positive online engagement. Use social media to spread positivity, support other, and engage in conservative online community. Be mindful of the language you use and the impact of your online interaction. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Miftahudin. I want to express my sincere gratitude for your time and attention during this presentation. I hope the information shared has been valuable and insightful. I apologize for any shortcoming or any part that may not have been clear. Thank you for again your patience and engagement. I look forward to future opportunities to discuss this topic with you. See you next time and thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.